Now, let's take a look at what's happening in Rabat. It is in full preparation mode ahead of Wednesday's highly anticipated Africa Cup of Nations 2025 semi-final between hosts Morocco and Nigeria, a clash that brings together two of the tournament's most informed sides at the Complexe Sportif Prince Moulay Abdellah. The year's semi-final lineup has also delivered a historic milestone. For the first time in Afghan history, all four semi-finalists are coached by Africans. Our correspondent Udoka Njoku is live in Rabat and joins us now. Udoka, what is the mood in Rabat right now as the city prepares to host the heavyweight semi-final between Morocco and, of course, Nigeria?
Thank you very much, Blessings. In Fez, Nigeria brought the noise to Fez. We took the noise from Fez to Marrakesh. Now we're in Rabat. Nigerians are coming in their little sizes, but of course the noise is loud as we're expecting major excitement in that game between Nigeria and Morocco. And of course for the mood, the fans are just about in their numbers, but I'm sure to be buzzing by later today when the Super Eagles land Rabat.
Now, this tournament has made history with all semi-finalists led by African head coaches. How significant is this moment for African football and the AFCON as a whole? So if you can hear me, I'm just going to repeat myself now. Okay, please go ahead if you heard the question.
Talking about the significance of this tournament and where we are at the moment, it is quite huge, most especially for African coaches. Just so you know, the four countries in the semi-final rounds are coached by African countries, African coaches. It just shows that we know our onions when it comes to African football. Of course, for Nigeria, Morocco, that's an epic encounter to look forward to at the Prince Moulay Abdellah Stadium right here in Rabat. The same applies for Egypt and Senegal, an historical clash. And of course, between two former teammates, Egypt's Mo Salah versus Senegal's Sadio Mane. Both of them actually played in England for Liverpool. Now, it's going to be crazy in the semi-final clashes. The fans are expecting a lot of excitement. And for African football, this also proves critics wrong that African football is nothing to contend with because the likes of Karaga on social media was saying that he doesn't really commend African football. But now I know that we've proven our worth and we've shown to the world that Africa and football is here to stay. They should be expecting more fireworks at the 2026 World Cup from African football.
All right, before we let you go, what do we know about the Super Eagles' arrival in Rabat and the final pre-match preparations ahead of Wednesday's showdown?
Yes, for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they're set to land Rabat before maybe about 2-3 p.m. today. We'll be there to welcome them at the airport and, of course, at the hotel as well. And they will have a light training session later today, which is being closed to the media. No media activity will be around training session, but, of course, for tomorrow, there will be a press conference where the coach and the skipper will talk to the journalists, and then we'll have a training session which will be open to for 15 minutes ahead of that game against Morocco. But for today, we're expecting the Super Eagles to land Rabat, and I'm sure the welcome will be as massive as they received right there in Marrakesh as well.
All right, Udoka Njoku, thank you for the update on that, and definitely we're looking forward to see how the game turns out.